Hello, I am Crystal Elk, and I am going to talk to you today about cell command therapy. So, cell command therapy is a tool used in RTT. RTT is Rapid Transformational Therapy. I am a Rapid Transformational Therapy practitioner, and I am so excited about cell command therapy. I personally have been following the works of Dr. Bruce Lipton for a while. Dr. Bruce Lipton is a cell biologist, and he has been since the 1970s. RTT was developed by Marissa Peer, and she developed cell command therapy based on the works of Dr. Bruce Lipton. So, Dr. Bruce Lipton is talking about openly about a new biology. That's what he calls it, a new biology and epigenetics. Epigenetics is the idea that our DNA does not control our lives. It does not control the outcome of our lives, which in the medical field is the current perception. So that is actually even a dangerous perception because it allows people who are sick to feel like they are a victim to their genes and there's nothing they can do about it. And in my heart of hearts, there's no way that I would ever be able to personally accept that. I started learning about this kind of stuff or searching to see if there was anybody out there who believed this because I was already believing it. I had already accepted that I am in control of the outcome of my biology. Not to say that I have full control, that's foolish, but I certainly can create an environment for my body that's going to allow for optimal health and wellness. So, with that being said, I will explain to you a little bit about, the new biology that Dr. Bruce Lipton is talking about. And please, by no means am I, the authority on these things. I am regurgitating his information that I have learned from my studies about, of his work because I am a big fan for sure. All right, we're just going to pretend like that didn't just happen. I'm just going to set this right back up. And we're going to continue. Okay. So, according to Dr. Bruce Lipton, it is our beliefs or our perception of ourselves and the world around us that controls our DNA, not our DNA controlling our body and our outcomes. So our beliefs have the power over the DNA. So the cell is like a human body in the fact that it has all the same functions that a human body has. It has a respiration system, it has a digestive system, reproduction, even has a nervous system. And so the reason that our body functions the way that it does is because each cell has those functions. The idea that the DNA controls our biology is based on the idea that this nucleus, which contains the DNA, is the brain of the cell. And what Dr. Bruce Lipton says is that could not possibly be true because if you remove the nucleus from the cell goes on as if nothing has happened. It can live up to 2 months as if nothing has changed. So, as we know, if you remove the brain from any living organism, it's going to die immediately. Well, the reason that the cell doesn't die is because the nucleus and the DNA are not controlling the outcome of the cell. What is controlling the outcome of the cell is the perceptions. The perceptions are picked up by the proteins on the cell membrane that is covering the outside of the cell. When the proteins pick up on an environmental signal, it sends that signal into the cell, and the cell picks appropriate genes for the environmental signal. So if you have picked up if you've created a negative environment for your body, and that your cells are going to pick up on that, and they're going to activate your protection genes. If they sense that there's toxins in the body, or they sense that there is fear, or any type of negative energy, they're going to pick up on that, and your protection cells are going to be activated. And those are going to put your body into a sympathetic nervous system response, which is going to send all of your blood to your hands and arms and feet and legs, because it's assuming that you need to get away from a bear, or you're going to have to fight off, lion, or whatever it is. It's just acting as if that is the case. And when that happens, when your body sends all the blood out to your arms and legs, it is neglecting your vital organs. So anytime that you are in a stress response, your body is literally neglecting your vital organs. It's neglecting your immune system, because it doesn't have time to worry about all of that. If this bear is going to kill you, your vital organs are not going to be very important. So right now, we are abandoning the vital organs. We're preparing to run away or fight our way out of this situation. So that is what happens when you have a negative environment. When you have a positive environment, that allows for your body to activate the growth genes, and that nurtures the body. So if your proteins on the cell membrane pick up a signal of love, or that things are safe, it's going to activate your growth genes, which is going to help your body to have a proper immune system, to work to make sure that your vital organs are functioning properly, and to help you to be well. So with command cell therapy in RTT, we are going to use deep relaxation techniques to get straight to your subconscious mind, which I like to think of the subconscious mind as the body, because they're behaviors. The subconscious mind is a autopilot system. So we are going to help you change your autopilot system and help your body to see things, or to react to a new perception. We're going to do this by reframing your thought process centered around pain and any type of physical ailment. So I'm going to start out by telling you about my beliefs and how I, in my life, have put these beliefs in action. So about a year and a half ago, I was in an automobile accident where a man suddenly came into my lane and hit me head on, 4:30 in the afternoon on a Sunday. It was just came out of nowhere. And I was not severely injured, but I was injured enough that it was pretty upsetting. I had a broken leg. I had broken my hand in 2 places, and my ring finger was dislocated. I had 2 broken ribs and a punctured lung. So I had been studying both the law of attraction and Dr. Bruce Lipton's work. And so I already had a belief that, I am in control of the outcome of my body, because I control my perception. And the instant that accident happened, I shouted out loud to myself, "You are okay." And it was just something that I didn't think about. I just said it, and I said it out loud. And I was really proud of that moment. That was a proud moment for me, because that meant that I, as a subconscious thought, commanded my cells in my body to be okay, because I knew that I'd just been in a bad accident, and I needed my body from the moment that it happened to begin becoming well and remaining well. My goal through the entire process was to restore my body to the pre-accident condition, which I don't have pain, I don't have discomfort in my body, I don't have physical ailments of any kind. So it was just my goal to get back to that. And I felt through the entire process of healing that it's by no accident that my body is successfully restored to the pre-accident condition, because that was the choice that I made. It was the choice I made every step of the way to be well. I commanded my hand to restore itself. There was a time when I was really concerned that I wouldn't be able to make a fist with my right hand the way that I can with my left. And now, as you can see, that is what I can do. They're equal. But there was a time when the best fist I could make looked like this. And I was getting really concerned that I'd ever be able to make a proper fist again. Even my doctor was really concerned whether or not I'd be able to make a proper fist again. And I refused to allow that to happen. I refused to accept that, or to accept any type of lasting pain in my body. I commanded it to leave me, for my body to heal. And that is exactly what happened. And it was a choice. It was a choice that I made personally. And it was a mindset that I was in, and something that I worked towards every day until it happened. So, being that I already had all those beliefs and had a system for healing my own body and being very in tune with my own body, cell command therapy is something that I want to help other people achieve what I had achieved with restoring my body. So I want to help other people restore their bodies. And with cell command therapy, we are going to do that together, because we're going to speak to your subconscious mind and help you to reframe the way that you are thinking about your ailments. We're going to go back to the very moment that you began to think about accepting your ailments for the rest of your life, or the moment that you had made that emotional decision. And we're going to change it. And we're going to start to think and perceive our bodies and respecting our body's inner intelligence in a new way. We're going to help you to begin to believe and expect and command your body to be well. And if you do this, your body will be well. You can be 100% out of pain. I believe that with every fiber of my being. I expect that from my own self and my own body. And it is my passion to help other people to be well and to achieve the things that I have achieved. And I'm going to do that with this use of cell command therapy. So if you have any questions about that, or if you know of someone or you yourself live with pain, I would love to work with you. I would love to have the opportunity to help you achieve a pain-free life, because it is absolutely possible, and your body and your brain are going to work together to help you achieve that. So if you or someone that you know is experiencing that, feel free to message me. I would love to work with you and help you to live pain-free. So thank you so much, and have a nice day.